Hey everyone, it's CurlyHairedHero, and welcome back to Soul of the Sealed Duelist, where we're still on a gosh darn losing streak. Last time, we did the first episode of the GX era, where, previously we discarded our entire collection, started anew with, just three copies of Polymerization and 3 copies of Fusion Gate, and a new structure deck to go forth with. So we went to Lost Millennium, opened up a couple of packs, and you know, I think we did pretty okay. In general, the set wasn't really that great, so there wasn't really much for, you know, either of us, but it was definitely geared more towards me, because it gave me just a couple of more pieces of hero support. And you kind of saw that in the first game, where I managed to pretty much blow out ChrisCaine completely. Even though he obliterated most of my life points, I was able to hit him and finish him off with like 4 fusions on the field, which is pretty great. However, game 2, I got caught up in his magnetic field spell kind of nonsense, and I realized that I have one big problem. There's another one that's going to come up in the next duel, but I have no way of really removing any spell or trap cards outside of Righteous Justice, so that card was just there forever, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I ended up losing that match. Then game 3 happened, and I kind of somewhat bricked having a bunch of monsters in hand. But also, ChrisCaine sort of bricked, but then he managed to top deck his, I think it was Berserkion, and with his Polymerization and his Valkyrian in hand, he just summoned fucking BattleBot, who I have no way of getting around. There's only, I think, 2 ways that I can get around him. I think I can bottomless it, because I think that negates that doesn't negate the summon. It stops the summon, so it doesn't get to negate the Omni negate. I have to look into that. I don't know if bottomless actually works. Or I have to specifically have a monster that lets me go into Koga, Mass Change, a big hero in the graveyard, and then another spell that I can throw away to force him to activate his effect. Then, once the Omni negate is offline, I can use Koga to remove that monster from the graveyard and then lower BattleBot's attack, and then hopefully go in with Koga and finish off BattleBot. And that's way too much. So suffice to say, I think my deck and my pools and everything is way better than what ChrisCaine has to work with right now. But I have no way of getting around BattleBot and also his field spell. I just have no way of removal. Nothing really. I have some like battle removal, so I guess maybe I can like summon Great Tornado against BattleBot, but I think he can also negate that too, so I don't know. In any case, we're gonna go ahead and move on and open up Cybernetic Revolution today, which is gonna pretty much change a good number of things just because we might get access to Cyber Dragon. But we're gonna change things a little bit even more, because we're going to scroll down here to the bottom and go to the, not that far down, where is it? Where are the, reprint packs, there we go. We're actually going to be opening Dark Beginnings 2 today. So unlike last time, we're not going to be opening the big massive 10 packs of Dark Beginnings 2. It's similar to Dark Beginning 1's in that it's a big, the packs are really big, so there's like 10 cards per each, and it's a massive set with like 250 cards, but they're all reprints. And since it came out around this same time, we're going to go ahead and, you know, dip into this. The fear was that if we opened up too many, we would start going back into the old playstyle, which would be kind of lame. We want to, you know, try and encourage new stuff, but in general, there's nothing really like defining in this set. It's just a bunch of like really good staples and stuff. There's not a lot of things you can build a deck around specifically using Dark Beginnings 2, right? I'm more concerned about the fact that ChrisCaine is still opening 2004 tins. But in any case, let's go ahead and open this up, see what we get. Alright, well, there goes the answer to magnetic fields. We're gonna get a heavy storm right off the bat. That is really good. I don't think I really play much in the back row, so I don't think this hurts me at all. So this is actually amazing. This is one of the best things that I can pick up. The only other thing I think I can vouch for that I'll need is maybe a Solemn Judgment That would be amazing, but we'll see if that's even possible. Let's go ahead and open up the next pack here. As expected, nothing really to write home around. I did get a Spirit Ryu. I just realized this is Witch of the Black Forest, so I can use Witch to search out some heroes. Don't know how good that's going to be, but we'll see. Spirit Ryu is actually not that bad. Witch is actually good with Mass Change, because I can use her as another target for Mass Change number 2. So that's pretty cool. Other than that, everything's pretty okay. Nothing I can really use too much. We're going to get ripped off a card here. Yeah, I can't really say there's anything great here. Glysaurus is an interesting one. ChrisCaine might get another Gazelle, the King of Mythical Beast here. Let's go ahead and open up the next pack here. We got a Solemn Judgment. Alright, that is very good. So now if he does summon BattleBot, I can just completely negate the summon of it. And since it doesn't actually hit the field, technically, he can't negate its effect. Right, so this is amazing. We got 2 answers to 2 of the issues that we had in the previous duel, so this is great. Fair enough. And let's open up the last pack here. We're going to get ourselves a couple of interesting things. Another Heavy Storm, a Book of Moon. Okay, that's pretty sick. That helps out a good amount. So in general, as you can see, this isn't really massive. It doesn't change things too much. I got 3 cards out of this, basically. It's just the Heavy Storm, Book of Moon, and Solemn Judgment. That's really it. I don't really think there's anything else that, and I guess Witch of the Black Forest, but I don't think she's really too impactful in this format right now. Really need to like figure out what is going on with this lighting here. I need to like get another light because my dark's very dark. But in any case, we're gonna actually open up 24 packs of Cybernetic Revolution right now. Cybernetic Revolution is interesting. It gives us first peek at some roids. But most importantly, as you can see by the cover card, we're going to get access to Cyber Dragon stuff. So let's see how that's going to go. Alright, so let's see what we get first. Oh, wow, okay. Not bad. So, Triumph Infinity is something that I thought would be pretty interesting to play, but there's not really a lot of dinosaurs that I can play with until, like, further on in the future. Since we don't really have a lot of the previous stuff, we did open the reprint packs, but all we really got was, like, Yorubi and maybe a twin-headed Twin Rex or something like that, so there wasn't really much to use in the first place. Psychoroid is kind of interesting if I can manage to do some like nonsense with its fusion. Another copy of Bubble Man is really good, so that's nice to have. We also got the Tadpole, so I can try and do some early frog nonsense, but I doubt that's going to be really viable. We did get the Drillroid, which is pretty good, especially against ChrisCaine if he's going to end up doing his rock sort of defense stuff. Drillroid kind of gets over most of that stuff, which is really good. And then finally, there's here Protective Soul Aileen, which is exclusively for this indomitable fighter Lele, which all it does is his effect lets you equip it to him, and he's one of those like beat sticks that once he attacks, he goes into defense mode. This stops him from going to defense mode. That's not really important. But growing up, I used to really like this card and actually used to put it in all of my decks as like my guardian angel, just because it looks like an angel. Now let's go open up the next set here. Gyroid is interesting. We're actually going to get Gyroid, Steam Gyroid, and Steam Gyroid. Or Steamroid and then Steam Gyroid, so that's kind of funny. Gyroid is a little bit concerning. I'm a little bit worried ChrisCaine is going to add it to his deck and then start being a little bit more defensively with it, so that's something we might have to keep an eye out for. Actually gonna get, wow. Alright, this is all very super interesting. Cyber Twin Dragon is amazing. Unfortunately, we need the Cyber Dragons to get it, and Cyber Dragon's actually in the super rare slot, so this could have been a Cyber Dragon. But this is actually not horrible. Transcendent Wings is interesting. The only thing is that I can't really use it unless I get level 10. I do have 2 Wing Karibus, but I don't know about that. There's also another card in the rare slot that I kind of wish that's what this was, but let's see what else we get here. We got a Rottweiler. Rottweiler is not very useful. I wish his effect was a little bit better if it was like but basically when he's destroyed by battle, you can add a hero and polymerization from your graveyard to your hand. If I don't have both, I can't use this effect. which is kind of unfortunate, but otherwise this card would probably see way more play. Actually got the Dress Croaking here, so when we go for Diamond Dude Turbo, we can actually make use of that, so that's not half bad. I'm gonna get another copy of Transcendent Wings, not exactly what I wanted, and 2 copies of Jetroid, okay. We're actually gonna get the Bubble Shuffle, as well as a copy of Fusion Recovery, which is, you know, something I might consider. Jerry Beans, man, alright. Nothing amazing here. Ugh, we got a super rare Cybernetic Magician, could have been a Cyber Dragon. Cybernetic Magician is okay. We're gonna get DD Trap Hole, which is pretty garbage. I was hoping it was be a little bit better, but basically if your opponent sets 1 card, you can activate this to banish that set card and one of your own monsters. It's the last part that's a little crummy. Unless I had like DD Survivor or something like that, this is not too great. We're actually gonna get the ultra rare UFO Roid. Wow. Too bad I can't do a damn thing with this, because I need a UFO Roid to fuse with it. So that's kind of unfortunate. Conscription here is a really interesting card. Basically, you reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, and if it's a monster, you just flat out get to summon it. But if it's anything else, it goes to their hand, so you give them a free draw otherwise. So this might not be too bad early on, because I think we're running pretty monster heavy decks. So we're actually gonna get the Spark Blaster, not bad. Gonna get Dimensional Wall, okay. Gonna get System Down, this is actually pretty good, as well as the Death Frog, which is not half bad. We're gonna get another freaking super rare, the BES Crystal Core. Ugh. But System Down is amazing. If somehow ChrisCaine gets the whole Cyber Dragon core, I can slide this in and just obliterate him. Okay, we're gonna get another Bubble Shuffle. Going through these pretty quickly just because these sets are pretty small and we've seen most of these cards. We're gonna get our boy Cybernetic Clopatopatopian back. Gonna get another DD Trap Hole. If I could just stop getting those, that would be great. We're gonna get Different Dimension Master, not really a good card. Oh boy, getting a little bit worried. We're gonna get Dark Catapulter, which is not good, but we did manage to get a single Cyber Dragon. This is great. This is really good. It doesn't really change massively for us, since I can kind of special summon a lot anyways, but that still is pretty good to have. Come on. Oh, we're gonna get a Magical Explosion. Oh no. I guess I might as well mention it now. Hopefully it doesn't jinx it. I'm hoping for this rare spot to be another Miracle Fusion, and instead I've gotten all of this other shit. It's been really, really disheartening. Please, just one Miracle. Just one is all I ask for. I know I already have one, but just one more. Please. Oh my god. Not another Bubble Shuffle, but I got another Cyber Dragon. Okay, that is definitely something to consider. Okay, come on. Oh my god, Spark Blaster. You're joking. Absolutely joking. Oh god. I didn't get a single Miracle Fusion. Oh, this is depressing. Miracle Fusion is way too good to miss out on. I don't know if we're gonna get another shot at that. I gotta say, oh man, trying to put that aside, this opening was okay. The only thing of note maybe missing is like the Cyber End Dragon, but other than that, I did really good. I can't even summon Cyber End. Power Bond would have been interesting, but I get a single Miracle Fusion.
Oh god, did you pull more than one?
That's a good question.
Oh shit, man. That's too lucky to just get another one.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a look at Dark Beginnings 2 here. I found this newer way to view all the cards, which is a little bit better, because it actually lists the rarity, so that's kind of nice. Unfortunately, as you can see right off the bat, I missed a chance to get Graceful Charity, which would have been massive. This is one of the things I'm really concerned about ChrisCaine getting. Other than that, that's kind of about it. Jalquin would be kind of scary, but I don't think he can do much with it unless he gets the last turn, which would be kind of terrifying. But Everything else is kind of just, decent stuff. Some stuff that's okay. I don't think it really changes his playstyle all that much. You can maybe use Bazoo with all the rock bombardments and stuff like that. I don't know. There's, obviously the Sangas and the Witches. In the ultra rare slot here, there's not really anything good, honestly, other than like Fairy Injection Lily. I guess maybe Tyrant Dragons, okay. Dark Necropheres, okay, but he doesn't really have any Fiends. Neither do I, so none of this is really good. Super rare is actually okay, because we have here, as you saw, the Heavy Storm, which is great. We managed to pick up a copy of these. ChrisCaine might be able to pick up one of these. He's also got another chance at another Mirror Force. I didn't get a Mirror Force. Royal Decree would be pretty terrifying. As would be Magic Jammer would actually be kind of rough. There's also Solemn Judgment if he gets one of those as well. That would kind of suck. Everything else is kind of whatever. Creature Swap is okay. Don't think he'll really be able to set me back with that, but nothing else really too amazing here, worth of note. And in the commons, the only thing is, we got Zimbara the Dark again, so he might make a return. I don't think I pulled any of him, to be honest. I'll have to take a look, but I don't remember seeing any of him. There's also the Rock Spirit, which would be pretty good for ChrisCaine, since he's got all the rock monsters, but more importantly, earth monsters. Other than that, the only other thing in the commons, the Thunder Dragons and their fusion are here, which is kind of interesting. But we've got Gemini Elf would be pretty sick. Goddess with a Third Eye would have been an interesting little pull. I don't think I would have been able to do much with it because everything kind of needs specifically what it needs. But there is Exiled Force. There we go. That's what I've been looking for. Exiled Force would be kind of huge to bring back into the series, but I didn't pull any. Hopefully ChrisCaine didn't pull any either. These are just miscellaneous spell cards. None of them are really too great, aside from like maybe Bottomless. Miscellaneous spells and traps cards, I should say. But aside from Bottomless and Book of Moon, I don't know how many of these are really too good. Trap Does Shoot is pretty good. Would really suck to have ChrisCaine get one of those. But we'll see what happens. Then let's go ahead and take a look at Cybernetic Revolution here. As you can see here in the Ultimate Rare slot, we actually managed to get the UFO Void fighter here, which is not really good because UFO Void himself is actually super rare, and this card is not very good to begin with. We did not get the Winged Karibo level 10, nor the Cyber End Dragon or Power Bond, but we did manage to get the Twin Cyber as well as 2 Cyber Dragons, which is pretty sick. And as you can see here in the rare slot, we've got, I'm pretty sure, everything else except for, I think I've got Fire Darts. So I literally got everything except Miracle Fusion and Rising Energy, I think. But I got multiples of everything else, which is freaking disastrous. These guys were apparently in short print, even though I feel like I got a bunch of them, especially Dragon's Mirror, but alright. And then the commons, there's not really anything too exciting here. I feel like we pretty much got everything except for maybe Ebon Magician. I don't remember seeing her, but we might have. So overall, had we not added Dark Beginnings 2, this set wouldn't have really done too much, I think, for ChrisCaine. It would have maybe given him a Cyber Dragon, but that's really about it. And then maybe System Down in case I get Cyber Dragons, so that he can maybe use that against me. But that's really about it. This would have added nothing for him. Gyroid is really only useful for me because he's the one playing defensively, and I guess Gyroid is the only other good thing for him because there's not really any useful monsters he can do anything with. Whereas, like, he's probably going to get a lot of value out of Dark Beginnings 2, which is a little bit scary. But again, it's nothing really groundbreaking, he's not going to get any new boss monsters unless he really decides to use one of these ultra rares. But yeah, so I'm pretty interested to see what he comes up with this time around, and hopefully we can beat his ass finally. Hopefully this Cyber Dragon lets me get to that.
Dude, it's finally September of 2005, but unfortunately school starts very soon. So
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, you can pull a Cyber Dragon. Fuck, man.
So this is what I've got. for today's duel. The deck didn't change dramatically, but I did make several pivotal changes. So right off the bat, we've added in the 2 Cyber Dragons as well as the Twin Cyber Dragon, or the Cyber Twin Dragon, into the deck. What I've decided instead to make my game plan is to just try and overwhelm ChrisCaine and just quickly go in and do a bunch of damage as quickly as possible. I don't think playing into the slow game helps me out in any way, shape, or form. It just lets him build up, get his pieces for his battle bot, as well as maybe build up some walls and do some crazy nonsense, assuming he's still playing that. In any case, I think my best bet is to go with speed here. So my main game plan is going to be using my 2 pivotal cards here, which are Cyber Dragon and actually Avian. Avian is extremely important right now. The reason Avian is so important is I can go from Avian, I can use Burst Tricks, boom, get Flame Wingman, which is okay. Or I can use Avian and any other hero and go into Great Tornado, which is not half bad. Or I can use Avian and Mass Change and go into Divine Wind, which is okay as well. So Avian actually lets me get out quite a lot of monsters with him alone. Unfortunately, he is the weakest elemental hero that I have, not to mention that he also has, no effect or anything like that, right? Other than that, I've kind of reduced these guys. I was playing 3 Burst Lady and 3, or at least 2 Clayman. I've cut those numbers down to 1 each, or 1 from each, so 2 and 1. I'm not so sure about the double Burst Tricks, but I really don't have anything else to play. As you can see, I'm playing a couple of awkward little things here. So I'm playing like DD Survivor. The reason I'm playing DD Survivor is because I actually don't have a lot of good monsters to add into the deck, honestly. At least, especially nothing hero-wise. The only other hero-wise thing I can add is maybe Wildheart. I also have Ocean, but his effect really isn't that useful because it has to be in the standby phase and just lets me bring back a hero from the graveyard to my hand or on the field. And then Woodsman is basically Clayman that I can't use for fusion. So hero-wise, I don't really have much. I have added Heat to the main deck because I feel like he's at least a decent beater I can try and use, but Wildheart doesn't really do too much for me. He does get through, the Mirror Wall or the Mirror Force and the Magic Cylinder, but those are really 2 cards only, and they're not really the focus of ChrisCaine's game plan. I'm assuming ChrisCaine's game plan is either going to be exactly the same as last time, so beefing up his defenses with like stuff like Gyroid and other things like that, and then getting out BattleBot or tributing to get out Dark Magician, that kind of stuff. Or he's going to get a couple of more useful monsters in his Dark Beginnings, plus the Tins. So he might have access to stuff like Summer of the Dark again. So he might just go a little bit more aggressive, but just in general, just playing like good stuff. So I feel like those are really the only 2 ways he's going to go. So if he goes the more defensive route, I know that if I try and go in with Cyber Twin and some fusions, just go early aggro and try and go balls to the wall, I should be able to outpace him. If he goes the other route, I don't really know how that's going to go because I'm not really sure how that route is going to build towards. So stuff like DD Survivor might be a little bit more useful just because it has 1800 attack. Likewise, Heat has 1800 attack once he hits the field. Plus, if I have anything else on the field, he's actually 2000, which is actually not half bad. So that's kind of that. The other changes I've made is I've added in Fusion Gate to the main deck, which is a little bit worrisome, to be totally honest with you. I don't think 3 Polymerization is very good, because it's kind of a dead card if I don't have any pieces, not to mention that to use it I have to basically go -3 or something like that, or -2, which isn't really good. Fusion Gate is a little bit better, but the problem is that ChrisCaine can use it. So what would originally be a brick in his hand, so if he has the 2 Magnet Warriors that he can't do anything with, they eventually just become BattleBot, and he pretty much wins the game at that point because he has an Omni Negate with 4000 attack, right? So Fusion Gate is really tricky. I'm hoping that I can only use, or that I'll only use Fusion Gate in situations where I have Heavy Storm or Righteous Justice in my hand, so that I can then use its effect and then blow it away and not have to worry about next turn him using it, or I just win on that turn. right? Or maybe he has no cards in hand or something like I know he's not going to be able to get battle bots. So I have to be very cautious with Fusion Gate. Might end up signing it out, but I don't know. One of the things that I've also taken out is I've taken out the big guys like Ancient Gear Golem, Neos, Blade Edge. Even though I found it really easy to throw out Necroshade into the graveyard, especially with Hero Mask. The problem was that once I get them out to the field, if he has a stupid magnetic field spell, I wasted all these resources to get this big monster on the field, and then he's just going to return it back to my hand, which is going to be really unfortunate. I also can't fuse with any of them, really, because I have to get them mainly to the graveyard. I guess I can technically do like a Great Tornado fusion with them, but that's not really too great. So I've kind of just taken them out, and I think this will be a little bit more effective. He can still do his magnetic field bullshit, but I'm hoping the fact that I've got the Heavy Storm now will help me out, maybe even the Book of Moon and stuff like that, so we'll see what happens. I took out the Form Change and put it in the side deck. I don't know how good this card really is. I left it in the main deck before because I thought maybe it would come up, but honestly, the only thing I can do with it is if I already have a fusion on the field. So I'd have to go, so I can go from Flame Wingman. It has to be the same level. That's the problem. So this has to be the same level. It doesn't have to be the same attribute. It just has to be you just have to have a hero fusion and then go into a mass hero. So mass heroes are fusions themselves. So I can go from Wingman to Dark Law, but I can't go back. And then I can go from Divine Wind to Koga, or Koga to Divine Wind, which is cool. And I can go from Great Tornado to either Koga or Divine Wind, which is, pretty interesting. So I can like attack with this and then use Form Change, attack again kind of situation. But I don't really think that's really going to be too viable. If I'm being honest here, Contrast is, I guess, level 9 or something like that. And there's really no way I'm going to be able to summon Contrast. Honestly, I don't think that's really going to happen. He's just kind of there sitting in the deck. So I don't think Form Change is really going to work out too well. And I've also taken out Summoner Monk for DD Survivor, since they kind of play the same purpose. I don't think I'm going to be ever discarding a spell card for Summoner Monk's effect right now. All of my spell cards are way too useful to be discarding them. So the fact that he's a level 4 Dark is more fulfilled by DD Survivor. I was considering playing that stupid DD Trap Hole card with DD Survivor, because that'd be kind of cool. I get to banish his set, basically waste his turn if I had DD Survivor. If I had more DD Survivors, I would actually honestly consider that, but I only have one copy, so that's kind of not really worth it. And then, other than that, I've added in the Gyroid to the deck, and I have another Gyroid here in the side deck, because I think they'll be pretty useful. They can't be destroyed once per turn by battle, which I think is pretty good overall. But they're also wind monsters, so they allow me to go into Great Tornado a lot more easily. So unfortunately for Great Tornado, I do need a wind monster, but I can't go from another hero using Avian and then fulfill that requirement. But this helps me out a little bit more, which is nice. Other than that, I've added in the Drillroid in the main deck with 2 more in the side deck. Just in case he goes into that super defensive route, I do have the Drillroid that'll crack through his defenses, and I have 2 more that I can swap in just in case. Other than that, we don't really have too much else going on. I can just really hope that ChrisCaine doesn't pull anything crazy in Dark Beginnings, which I don't think he will. I think the fact that we have the Solemn Judgment is pretty huge, so hopefully we can make this work.
That's bad. Kind of old age or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Let's.
All right. Anyway, but yeah, no, I am excited to play.
Me too.
I'm interested to see how the Dark Beginnings 2 that we opened, only 5. Oh wait, I get to choose? No, I get to choose.
Me.
Trying to decide. I'm interested to see how our decks look, because there are some oldie cards that are pretty decent in that set.
Yeah.
And then you got Cyber Revolution that's like, oh, look at all these cool things that I have now. It's like,
yeah. Dark Beginnings 2 was interesting because it wasn't like, it's like every reprint pack gets substantially like weaker, because this one was just like okay in terms of like what was in it. At least
which is pretty good. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
But there was some crazy stuff that I'm like, oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a common now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Oh wait, you let me go first. Okay.
Yep.
I did that shit again.
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and just do this.
Okay.
Let's go ahead for a classic set.
Cool beans. Standby main. Cool. I'll just throw out Sparkman and swing into what I hope is not Sangan. Oh, I knew it. I knew this shit. I knew this shit was coming.
Can't be destroyed by battle.
Yep. Once per turn. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so I keep him on the field.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's not a bad wall, you know.
Yep, it's a great card. It's a great playground card.
True. Okay. I'm gonna normal summon Beta, the electromagnetic warrior.
Sure.
And he lets me add a magnet from my deck to my hand.
Yep.
So
Except
who
himself.
do I want? I guess I'll take him.
Sure.
So why not? Oh shit, I thought he had 1700 attack. He has 15.
Nope. Yep.
I'm an idiot. I was planning on attacking over you, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So
I mean, you could if you want. I'll let you attack over.
Alright, no, I'll just do that. I feel pretty safe.
Okay, stand by me. Alright, well, since you managed to get your own Roid monster, I'll show you mine.
Well, he's too good not to play. That set gives you like 7 of them.
You know what's funny? He's a common in this set, but then like there's a set I think sometime after this where he gets reprinted and they're like, oh shit, this is a good card, and they made him like a super rare. But alright, let's go to battle. They
underestimated how good that is.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and attack Gyroid. It's automatically destroyed.
Yep.
And then let's try and swing into Beta.
Alright, I'm gonna activate his effect.
Yep.
So he gets sent to the grave, and I can summon a Magnet Warrior.
Yep.
From the deck. There you go.
So I'll go to main. I'll stare at your Gamma, and it'll end my turn.
Yep. Say the power of deck thinning is very strong.
Yeah, not half bad.
Yep. Alright, so what do I want to do here now? I think I'm going to normal summon Alpha.
Okay.
With his effect, I can search for
level 8
for this dude.
Sure.
Yep. Search for level 8. Go into battle phase, and I'm going to attempt to attack over Droroid.
Sure about that?
I made it official. My hand left. Oh, okay. My hand left the card, so that means I'm serious. I'm going to set 2 cards.
Set 2. Okay. Alright, I'll start. Ooh, interesting. Standby main. I'm going to normal summon Heat. That's alright.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He's gonna get 2 counters here. He has 200 for each hero. Which gives him 2,000 right now.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna throw down Righteous Justice.
Oh.
This card is the worst, so I can destroy spell and trap cards equal to exactly the number of heroes I have. Thankfully, you played 2, so I can destroy exactly 2.
Fuck. No one plays. What? Alright, I'm thinking. Does it matter? I think it matters. I guess I'll just activate this.
Interesting.
So I'm using the Earth art. So I'm going to tribute Earth to special summon an Earth.
Okay, sure.
And then with his effect, I add a magnet to my hand.
Oh, it's going to be a graveyard. Wow. Nice. Okay.
I'll add you to my hand.
Sure.
And then these 2 amazing cards get sent to the grave.
Oof. Love to see it.
Plays are right. Well, I mean, it's a sealed series, so you know you're gonna see some cards that I've never seen play ever.
I mean, I had to have some sort of
that's what Jaden would have done. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Oh, this log doesn't let me see. I'm trying to remember. How do you summon Berserkion? Is it you have to have them in the graveyard?
I have to banish the 3 electromagnetic warriors from the hand, field, or graveyard.
So basically, you have them.
Wait, no. It's from from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field. So yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And then I banished magnet warriors to start popping cards.
Right.
Actually, you know what? Here, I'll just do this.
Yeah, that works.
So
okay.
that way you can read it.
Yep. Okay. All right. There's not really much I can do. Either way, you're gonna get it. So I guess either way. So let's take heat and run into beta here, or alpha, I mean.
Yeah, I will use his effect.
Yep.
To bring out. Let's see. Bring out alpha.
I'll swing into alpha.
Okay.
And then let's swing into beta.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna use the effect?
No.
Okay. Cool beans. Main phase 2. Alright. Fuck me up, fam.
Let's see here. What do I want to do? Because you have that face down card. You could just be bluffing.
Could be.
Alright, fuck me up, fam. And then just completely stops me. Don't want to do anything differently. I guess I have no choice. Yep.
Your pop is only once per turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I think I will just summon him. So I gotta banish, banish.
Yep.
Alright, there he is. Anything on summon?
Nope, you're good.
Alright, I'll use this effect. I'm gonna banish an earth. Or earth rock. Or no, sorry, a magnet.
Magnet, yeah.
Yeah, it's a magnet. It's not like earth rock or anything. I'm gonna pop that face down card.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, what's this? Mass charge?
Yeah.
Power Rangers shit. Alright, I will then, yeah, so I couldn't activate electromagnetics like effect because I had one in my hand.
I figured, yep.
So there's that. There's no need to do that. I'm just going to attack over heat.
Okay, so
that's 1,000.
That is 1,000, yep.
And then beta will attack over Sparkman.
That's 100.
And there you go.
Alright. How do I get through this shit? Stand by me. This is not gonna make any sense, but I'm gonna summon.
I was gonna say no. You said the popping effect. You said it was once per turn, right? Actually, it's not. It's not once per turn. It's just like I just banish a magnet from my grave. So
that sounds fair.
Just wanted to correct that. All right. I just didn't feel like it was necessary. Like just for extra damage. Nah. Just Ooh. Okay. I will normal summon Steamroid.
Wow. Okay. Not expecting to see that.
There he is. Yep. He gets 500 attack when he attacks. So that's 500. Then you take 3,000.
Yikes.
All right. There you go. Draw that Miracle Fusion.
Huh.
I know this set gave you like so many of them.
This is interesting. All right. I'm gonna activate Fusion Gate.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, this is the only thing I can do. So I'm going to banish Sparkman and Featherman from my hand in order to bring out...
People who don't read the manga is like, what? Featherman?
Your boy.
Yeah, there he is. Okay.
So his effect on summon, I can half the attack and defense of all your monsters.
Okay.
So this is 15, and that's
900.
Or 900, yeah. So then let's go to battle and swing over this guy.
I mean, that's a good move, though.
Yeah, pulled that out of my ass.
Take 1300, and his effect now activates. So when this card is destroyed by a battle, or if it's in my possession and gets destroyed by a card effect, I can special summon Alpha, Beta, and Gamma from the... Wait.
From Banish.
You can target and special summon them.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I can get them back.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and just get them all out.
Cool.
Their effects would trigger if I had multiple copies, which I don't.
Yeah, I mean, technically you can get Valkyrion, I guess, or yeah, you can get Valkyrion.
Whoops. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And then yeah, everything else doesn't trigger.
I meant like they're more impressive effects, is what I meant.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
All right. So that was scary, but I think I'm good now because you can't bring him back. Yeah, and you can't bring him. Well, you can bring him back with Monster Reborn.
I don't even think I could. Well, I guess I could.
Yeah, it says it must be first special summon.
Yeah, but I don't have Monster Reborn, so.
Yeah, you do. Oh wait,
no, I
don't you?
No.
Oh no, I'm thinking of
That was last season.
Yeah, I just edited that. So okay, never mind. All right, so then yeah, this guy's not coming back. Everyone's in the graveyard, so Valkyrian technically should be able to do anything.
I don't know what set has Monster Reincarnation, but that would be great if I could grab that too.
I think we passed that actually.
All right, well.
All right. I guess I'll just end. Go ahead.
This deck has more tricks up its sleeve. You'll see.
Hopefully nothing too crazy.
Oh shit! Oh, we got another moment.
Don't do this.
We got another moment. I can't wait. All right.
Don't use my fusion gate.
Actually, I could, but I'm not. But the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna normal summon an Exiled Force. If it'll let me.
Okay.
There he is.
Force. Yikes.
Yeah. Oh, I hope the site ain't glitched. Oh no. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on, let me. Okay, that's fixed now.
Okay.
Exile Force kept it's on the field, but it kept asking me to put something there. That was weird.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I normal summon Exile Force, which I got from Dark Beginnings 2.
Yep.
Tribute him to get rid of him. Now I'm going to activate Power Bond.
Wow. You got
Let's
fucking
go.
Power Bond. Jesus.
Dude, I can't believe I have the pieces right now.
So the only reason I was thinking so long was because like shit, I have Fusion Gate out. I don't want you to go summon stupid ass BattleBot, but you can't. But all right.
No, not that way. But with Power Bond, he has 4,400 attack.
Yep. You got it.
Yikes. Alright. Let's I still think going second is the way to go, but let's see how this works.
I think so too. Yeah. You want that extra card.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's go ahead and just set a card and go ahead.
Cool.
So yeah, after this, we are opening the 2005 tins now.
Oh wow.
And finally.
Hopefully this Cyber Dragon lets me get to that.
Dude, it's finally September of 2005, but unfortunately school starts very soon. So
Hey, yeah.
fuck. Oh, you can pull the Cyber Dragon. Fuck, man.
You didn't get any?
No.
Oh, I mean, you got the Power Bond, so.
Yeah, I'm about to say, when I pulled Power Bond, I was like, all right, at least I got that.
Yeah, that would have been sick. All right. I guess I will normal summon Card Trooper.
Yeah, Card Trooper too?
Yeah, that came with the starter deck, or the structure
Okay.
deck. Now let's, I guess, hopefully not get hard punished here. Let's mill 3. Whoops.
Card Trooper is amazing.
Is mill with 2 L's?
Oh, look at you doing the fancy commands.
There we go.
All right, great.
Oh, that's kind of rough. All right, but that's not too bad. So already normal summon. This is at 19. Let's go to battle. Swing in with Card Trooper into your gyro.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, I'm gonna attack again. So yeah, that's fine.
That's true. Cyber Dragon gets over him. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Go ahead. Oops.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Card Trooper is one of the coolest cards in the game.
Heck yeah.
Definitely is.
I don't even know if we get access to him
Yeah.
in this format.
Well, probably not. But that's why we choose the deck.
Yeah. Wow. The
Let's see,
fucking
so we-
Jetroid. Holy crap.
Jetroid.
Okay.
Go for the Jetroid.
Wow. That
So get over that
is-
card
okay.
trooper.
That
I
is
don't have
crazy.
anything in the deck that can banish him, so go ahead and draw your card.
So that's what 800. Yeah.
No chaos sorcerers anymore.
Yeah. I know.
All right, main phase 2. I'm going to set 1. Go ahead.
Okay, standby main. I guess I don't really wanna. Can I do anything with this? No, not really. Oh, I could do this. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and normal summon Shadow Mist. Right?
Okay.
He has no effect on summon. And then I'm going to slap down Righteous Justice
He
here.
doesn't?
On summon,
Okay.
no. Only on special summon.
Oh, fuck.
Pop your back
Well,
row. Nice. That would have actually really sucked.
yeah.
Okay, then I will go ahead and activate Mass Change number 2.
Son of a bitch. Why is our Righteous Justice such a good card right now?
It's a horrible card. What do you mean?
I know. Well, it is. No, I know, but it's good now. Like, it's actually
You know?
doing what it was made for.
It's the magic of the format. So I'm going to send
Alright.
Sparkman for Mass Change number 2, which lets me target Shadow Mist. He goes to the grave, and I can bring out your boy, Dark Law.
Wow. Do you have to send 2 heroes?
I have to discard a card.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Then Shadow Mist's effect, when he's sent to the graveyard, I can add a hero from my deck to my hand, except
Okay.
himself. But I only have one of him, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's, I guess, Old Reliable.
Good old alias.
Yep.
All right.
And you can actually
Your
fucking
opponent adds a card from their deck to their hand, except
Yeah.
during the draw phase or damage step. Wow.
Yeah.
Very specific. You could banish one random card in your opponent's. Oh, okay. That's what he does. Okay.
Yeah. And
He has
also he's
2400 attack.
he's a Marco Cosmos.
Oh, that's right. Any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So what are the chances that you got a Mirror Force in hand and you're playing using Jetroid's effect? Fuck it, I'll bite. Cyber Dragon.
All right. Man, you really had to get rid of mispolymerization right before you do a fusion, man. This dude is a living macrocosmos.
Heck yeah.
Why?
Why? I mean, what does it
that's
matter?
awesome. I mean, he's a cool hero though. He's like, Black
Yeah.
Power Ranger. He's pretty sick.
I mean, it doesn't matter to you. You're not playing like Chaos or anything right now, so
No,
you're gonna
I know, but
banish 2 wins.
But that actually kind of screws me up a little bit.
Oh, I guess kind of does for like your magnet stuff. That's true.
Yeah, it does. Oh shit. My God. All right, fine. I take 900, and he gets banished.
Yep.
Wow.
I'll swing in for 24.
Okay.
Main phase. We're gonna set a card on my turn.
They invented this card and was like, let's just add another sentence to it. Yeah, any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead. Let's give them a little extra
Yeah,
for no reason.
that's what heroes do. Remember all the heroes effect? They let you banish.
I mean, Elements of Heroes is a very strong deck.
Yeah, well, sort of.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna set.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll set 2 cards. There
Okay.
you go.
Right. Standby main. I guess I'll just throw down Alias here. I'll put Dark Law in the defense and go to battle and swing in with Alias. It's gonna be
Cure
Cure
gets banished.
Yep. Okay. And I'll swing in for 21.
Yeah, like with macro up, I can't use this effect, so.
Yeah. Main 2. I'll set one more. Go ahead.
It's fucking useless. Oh my god. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Cool beans. Standby main. That won't be extra. Let's just go to battle. Swing in. Cool. Swing for game. No, not game.
Well, not game,
okay.
but I'm gonna use that anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
It would have been game if you switched him, but
Yeah.
let's see. Ooh. Nah, who am I kidding?
Okay.
Nope, that's that was the worst draw. All right, you know what's funny? Like when I win a duel and then we side, I'm like, I don't know what to side. That duel went great. Like, so let me.
Be like that.
Now it's time.
Yep.
Now,
All right.
I'm gonna go second because that went really well for you.
Yeah. Not gonna lie.
Here we go. Yep.
All right. Standby main. There we go. All set. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to say that last game I was drawing like so many random things. It just didn't gel with each other. I'm like, fuck. And then yeah, the macros, like I couldn't even use Reborn.
I'm surprised that actually blocked you off. I thought it wouldn't matter too much.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I think. Which one do I want to do first? Yeah, let's go with the deck thinning. Let's go with beta.
Okay.
Can add a magnet to my hand.
Yep.
Go with alpha. All right, so far so good.
So good.
Let's see what this is.
It's gonna be Sparkman.
Wow, setting the Sparkman.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Cool beans. Standby main. Let's just go ahead and do one of these.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh god, did you pull more than one?
That's a good question.
Oh shit, man. That's too lucky to just get another one.
Oh, I don't know, man. I had Neos
Evolve.
Alias, only one of them, and I keep getting him. So we're gonna use. I like your deck thinning. I'm gonna do it myself.
Yeah, it's good though.
It is.
One of the best things you can do for a deck. If the deck doesn't do that, then ew, I don't want to touch this deck. Ugh, no. It doesn't have deck thinning.
That would be interesting.
It's like you ever look at somebody's deck and you just look through it, and as you're looking through it, you're like, you don't play Rhoda? You don't play E-Call? You don't play you don't play Upstart at least? No? It's just all cards. Come on, man, you're killing me. Man. No, not you. I'm talking about the person you're looking at.
Yeah.
Here, man, I got you. Here's an Upstart. Here's a Graceful Terry or like whatever's legal.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, you gotta play these.
You gotta. Well, I'll get Alias.
Be like the rest of the community, bro.
Like the rest of the community. Nah, bro, you gotta play that off metal. Alright, I'll throw down Alias here.
Yeah.
That's good, alright. Let's swing into, which one's this one?
Alright.
Beta?
Yeah, I'm gonna use this effect. Lets me bring out, I mean, there's nothing really. I guess I'll just summon it. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Swing into that.
Alright, swing at him. I wish there was a magnet that had like 1900 defense at least.
Ew.
That would have been cool.
Damn, this is your closest.
I think I will activate the Mirror Force.
Oh, wow. Interesting that you would let the monster go to grave, but okay. Go ahead.
Nah, it's not that big a deal. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna summon a alpha.
Mm-hmm.
Use effect to add you to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Go to battle. Attack directly.
Yep, I'll take 17.
All right. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to let the alpha die. I don't know why I thought it would benefit me if alpha just went to grave, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. That was a misplay.
That seems kind of expensive. We already have the beta. This is the alpha.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say something like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, that's pretty expensive.
If you knew what I had, you'd agree, I'm sure.
Okay. Oh, you have a hero lives in your hand, don't you? No other way, no other reason why you would say that. Okay, it makes sense now. Will not financially recover from this.
Yeah. Funds be kind of tapped.
Yeah.
Doesn't really seem worth it. It's just gonna get bopped in the face. But I guess if you had him already, you could just throw him down last turn. So potentially you don't have Gamma yet. You don't have any way to search it, but you did search out Alpha with Beta for some reason. So possibly you already have Gamma. Man. Is that really my only play here?
I mean, remember, we're playing with decks where we have like one copy of each.
Yeah.
That's
what
a
it looks
real
like.
magnet deck would be sick.
Yeah. Man, I'd kill for one of those right now. Let's see. I kind of need him, so I don't know if I want to use that, since I can't do anything without him. But I think that's how I have to do this. Alright, so I'll throw down a Hero Lives.
Okay.
So that's
3150.
Yep.
Okay.
Now let's take a look here.
That's expensive.
Yep. That's not really gonna help me much. If I do that, my only real option is that. But then I lose it. And just to get him out. Which I guess I can do, put some pressure on with that. 'Cause yeah, that's not really gonna do anything for me. He is beefier, but you don't really tribute anything. Alright, I'll just go for it. We'll bring out Avion.
Okay.
This will go to grave. I'll normal summon Persecptive.
Oh no, okay.
I'll throw down Miracle Fusion to banish these two.
From your field or graveyard, okay.
Yep.
Not from the hand.
Summon. Nope, unfortunately.
Alright. Old reliable
Summon
right there.
Good old Flame Wingman, and then let's swing out to Beta, Alpha, I mean.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna use this effect to get out.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it to get out Gamma.
Yep. So I'll swing in.
Yep.
You'll take
And I will
15.
take 1500 due to his superpower.
Superpower.
Oh,
7 pass.
that's a good move. Oh my god.
Probably not.
No way, bro. No way. That's the power of deck thinning, bro. And you just draw exactly what you need. That is insane. Wow. All right, let's get his reaction, folks. Let's. If the game will allow me.
Yeah.
There we go.
And there's the Gamma.
I drew him. That's insane.
Should've known.
All right, on summon.
No, you're
Anything?
good. You're good.
All right, I will banish an alpha
Yep.
on Wingman.
It goes to the grave, right? Not banished.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Let's
Yeah, it just destroys.
Oops. Do you wanna? Wingman, I don't want you to go either, but can you? There we go.
Yeah, no. And then I'll use Gamma, and then I'll banish Gamma to pop your face down.
Sure.
Alright, and then I will summon a witch.
Oh my fucking god, you got this piece of shit back.
I got one copy. That's oh my god, bro. What? Oh, what system down?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Banish all machine type monsters. Whoa, you. I'm about to say, like, I mean, I do play machines. I do. Yep. I play a lot of the good gyroids, but then, you know, unlike how the Magnet Warriors look, they're rocks.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was half hoping they were machine, but then I was like, no, they're rocks.
Wow, what a side deck card! Wow.
Yeah.
Nah, man, my deck's full of like just a mixture of shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did have him. I had him.
Yeah.
Wait, this would have banished you from the field?
Yeah.
Your opponent controls it in the graveyard. That would have been a good card to get rid of cards, but I never played them.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then I have the witch from something.
Yeah.
I had needle sealing. I was kind of saving that in case you popped off.
Oops. Yeah.
Wow.
I got a witch
Dude,
too.
that was like last week. Like I just drew Valkyrian for whatever.
Yeah.
One of the pieces for the fusion, like off the top. That was insane. And then I just draw Gamma. I didn't think I was gonna see him. Wow. Yeah, I probably would have like set Old Vindictive or something, but oh, you did get a witch. That's great.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have drawn, but oh well.
Gosh,
darn.
Boy. Oh my god. Yeah, but you got the Cyber Dragon. You got the. I knew you were gonna use the Miracle Fusions. I got real nervous because like I'm pulling a bunch of Miracle Fusions.
Bro,
and they're like,
I'm so angry that you're telling me this right now. So angry.
But they're commons. Oh wait, how many did you get?
They're rares. I got 0. This is from the structure deck.
No way.
Fucking 0.
No way. Hold on. I have to look real quick.
I cannot believe. I don't understand why I can't just get. It's a rare. I got every other rare multiple times except literally the only card. So angry.
Oh.
This series refuses to let me play heroes. It just refuses.
Yeah, but it adds to the comedic, factor.
Yes, I'm rolling on the floor dying.
I
yes.
know. Rafflecopter. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. All right. How many? Hold on. How many do I have? Because I had quite a bit.
Probably.
I only pulled 2.
That's still. I would have been okay with that.
Yeah,
even 1.
You would have had 3.
Even if I just got 1, I would have been okay with that. That's all I wanted. Just 1. Just a breadcrumb.
No. What's that? Well,
I know I can't complain too much because I have I managed to do this.
You did.
You know, I got 2 of these. Honestly, I would love to not have 2 of these and just have 1 Miracle Fusion.
Yeah, but they're like ultra rares or something, I think.
Yeah, they're super rares or secret rares.
Secret rare. Oh, secret. Wow.
One of those 2, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, system down. Isn't that an ultra?
I don't know.
I thought this was an ultra.
It might just be like it's a rare. It's just a rare.
Oh, it's just a rare. Okay, I don't remember getting those.
Yeah. Well.
Well, yeah. These magnets are still pretty nuts.
Yeah. Fucking Berserkion is just way too good.
I know. Yeah. I didn't think it would be so consistent though.
I mean, yeah, you keep opening. As soon as you open with, you keep opening with beta, which just opens up the entire game for you.
He is the best one. Yeah, he really is.
And I was thinking initially when I was looking at this, I was like, well, he doesn't have Delta, which would have been crazy.
He's also, he is perfect.
But yeah, you're still getting by just fine.
Well, for what it's worth, I pulled a bunch of these, and that's why I'm playing a lot of the roids.
Oh,
it's like
lols.
Jetroid's a wind.
Yeah.
Gyroid's a wind. And I was like, you know what? Let me just play Steamroid too, and then use the fusion.
Might as well.
That's all it really was. It was just a mix of things.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. The magnets are probably staying for a while. That's the unfortunate part.
I don't think I don't think you will be able to replace them until maybe... I don't even know. I don't don't even think we'll get anything good anytime soon.
Something really crazy. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next set is what?
It is going to be elemental energy.
Okay. So who knows what we'll get in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably gonna get a bunch of more elemental hero support, and we'll see if that works. Maybe you'll get skyscraper, so you can get over Berserkion. We'll see.
Or maybe I won't, because this fucking this RNG hates me. Doesn't want to play heroes.
Well,
oh well.
Season 2 is looking great so far.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
Came in losing and continue losing.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to the 2005 10. We'll see what's in there.
Yeah, I haven't seen a 10 in ages, so kind of fun.
I know. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you next week.
See you next time. Take care.